You know what tolerance means? You know, when you don't like something, and instead of getting mad, you just tolerate it. There's so many things we don't like. And as you grow up, there'll be so many things you don't like because the world goes in a certain way. We can't control that. So Lord Chaitanya said we have to be tolerant to chant. Karuna, are you tolerant? Good. Karuna, you're good. She likes to chant and she's tolerant. You like to chant because you're tolerant. And Lord Chaitanya said, if you're tolerant, then you can chant. Do other people ever bother you? Yeah. Like your brother or sister ever bother you? Sometimes, right? If you have a brother or sister, sometimes they bother you.
I have
right?
a sister.
She ever bother you? No, never. Wow. How old is she?
She's like 6 months.
Oh, yeah. She's not old enough to bother you yet. When she's older, she may bother you. So Lord Chaitanya said, we have to be tolerant to chant. And can anybody tell me why we have to be tolerant to chant? He said, if you're tolerant, you can chant all day. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? Anybody want to guess what that means? You have to be tolerant to chant. Anyone want to take a guess? It's a tough one, right? Radha, you want to guess? Lord Chaitanya said you have to be tolerant. You have to be humble and you have to be tolerant. And then you'll be able to chant all the time.
Maybe because when people like hurt you, not hurt you, but in your feelings, you feel like your mind is too distracted to chant because people are doing bad things to you.
Yeah.
So
Right,
then
yeah.
your mind is very distressed, so you can't chant that good.
A very good point. Thank you. And Navneet, you have an answer?
I think so. For tolerant is, if you're not tolerant, if someone disturbs you, then you'll get annoyed and you won't chant.
Yeah. You either can't chant well or you won't chant at all. And that's a very good point. Sometimes, have you ever had this experience? Have you ever chanted when you're upset about something? Any of you?
Yes, Prabhu.
And what did you
I've
think
heard
about?
that sometimes when you feel sad, you can chant.
Yeah. Well, whenever you have a problem, you should chant. But sometimes,
Иди слушай про детей Japa.
if the problem is really bad and it's
Кто
really
не может читать Japa? Иди сюда. Детки с разных стран.
When the problem's really bad, like if you're really disturbed or angry, then when you're chanting, you think about your anger. Have you ever had that experience?
Yes,
Whatever. Yeah. Or maybe you're really hungry and you think about eating and, dinner's not ready and or breakfast isn't ready and you're chanting, when's breakfast ready? I'm hungry. And you're trying to chant and you're meditating on your stomach instead of the holy name. Have you ever done that before? You say, Maybe you've never been that hungry. But when we were brahmacharis, we got up at 4 o'clock and we didn't eat dinner. So our last meal was 2 in the afternoon or 1:30. And we'd get up at 4 o'clock. And then breakfast was at 9. So it's 5 hours after we wake up. But maybe so from 2 o'clock, 24 minus, it was like 18 hours. We hadn't eaten in 18 hours. So sometimes when we're chanting japa, instead of meditating on the holy names, we're meditating on our stomach. Could you imagine? I mean, if you were really hungry, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, what's for breakfast? Hare Krishna, what's for breakfast? So this is a good point. If we're upset about something, then when we chant, we'll tend to think of what we're upset about. And then our mind gets distracted. Anyone have any other answer to the question, why do we need to be tolerant to chant?
Whenever I get really angry when I'm studying, and because I get them all wrong, and then I really want to get them right, I just chant Hare Krishna, but I can't do it. I have a really, really angry voice and I really can't do it.
Oh, you chant angry, like Hare Krishna, like that?
When I always fail in my studies.
Oh yeah, you're getting mad at yourself, right? You getting mad at yourself or mad at Krishna? I think you're getting mad at yourself. Yeah. So, so tolerance is very important. And I have a story for you. I was once in a store called Whole Foods. Whole Foods is big, huge grocery health food store. Some of you know, maybe. And they have a juice bar and they make fresh juice. And I was in line waiting to order a juice, and there was a man behind me. And he had gone to the salad bar and he had a plate of salad. And the person making the juice was taking a long time. He had to clean all the juicers and this and that and get things ready. The man behind me was becoming very impatient and very angry. Hurry up, come on, I'm late. He actually wasn't late. He was retired. He didn't have to go anywhere. And he got so angry that he just put his plate of salad down and said, I'm leaving, something like a little kid would do, right? If they're hungry or something. And then I thought, oh, okay. So if we become proud, it's hard to become tolerant. And so I assume this man was probably very rich and, in his company was the boss. So whatever he wanted would happen. He wasn't used to waiting. And so waiting was he didn't have the mentality to be treated like that because he was proud. And so then I could understand that tolerance is an aspect of humility, because proud people tend to be less tolerant. You agree?
Yes, Prabhu.
You ever seen that? Like sometimes if somebody's humble and maybe, you do something and say, I'm sorry, I'm late. Pick them up at the airport and you're late. So I'm sorry, I'm late. They'll say, no, it's no problem, because they're humble. So they're tolerant. If they're proud, why are you late? Didn't you know what time I was coming? How could you make me wait? So it's like pride, intolerance go together, isn't it? So then Lord Chaitanya says, third verse of Shishastakam, we have to be humble. And tolerance is part of humility. Now, he says something else, which is really difficult to do sometimes. He said, we shouldn't want to be respected. We shouldn't want to be honored. We shouldn't want to be appreciated, glorified, but we should want to honor, appreciate, glorify others. If you know the verse, it says, you know the verse, Trinadapi Sunichena? Tororapi Sahishnana, Amanina Manadena. Manadena means offering respects to others, not wanting for myself. And then Kirtaniya Sadhari, then I can always chant. How many people walking on this planet don't want any respect for themselves? Have you met them yet? Have you met anybody? Doesn't everybody want, like if you do something, really well, it feels good if someone says, that was really good, right? You did a good job. But if they don't say anything, it's kind of depressing, isn't it? You ever done something and like you worked really hard and nobody said anything? Or, you worked really hard on your homework or something, and your teacher doesn't say anything.
Yeah, Prabhu, once or twice.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yes,
But
Prabhuji.
I
Yes,
think
Prabhuji.
we've all
Prabhuji.
experienced that, right?
Yes,
Right?
Prabhuji. And I've
So
also
we all, what's that?
So I've read this book, and in the book, like the Chronicles of Narnia, the fifth book, the guy is actually really tired from doing something, but like he has to do something more tiring.
Uh-huh. What book is that?
Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh yeah.
The fifth book.
So I think respecting other people, praising them, that we all can do. Somebody does something nice, we can say, that was good. I appreciate it. But not wanting that for ourselves, that's really difficult, isn't it? Almost superhuman, unnatural. But I'll tell you something. You will be happier appreciating other people than you will be being appreciated yourself. That will actually make you happier. And I have something really interesting to tell you. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but many devotees have told me this, and I've experienced it. That sometimes when we go to cook for the deities, we go into the kitchen and we're hungry. And when we finish cooking for the deities, we're not hungry. Like we don't even want to eat. I've had that experience. And many devotees have had that experience. We're hungry, but by cooking for Krishna, somehow or other, we're full. So it's similar when you appreciate someone, that our desire to be appreciated is very strong. But when you appreciate someone, you actually feel better than if you're appreciated. Isn't that interesting? It's like it satisfies our desire. So that's an example of humility. I'll tell you, I don't know if you've heard this lecture. It's a beautiful lecture. Sometimes it goes around the internet, just this like few minutes of what Prabhupada said in the lecture. And it was on the disappearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta. And so Prabhupada said, when I was younger, I had no idea I would come to America. I had no idea this movement would be started. I had no idea you would all come. And he said, these things are the grace of my spiritual master. And as you know, his spiritual master told him, come to America and preach. This was one of the strongest desires Bhaktisiddhanta had, was to take Krishna consciousness outside of India. It was one of his main desires, and nobody did it, or they didn't do it well. So Prabhupada was the one that did it. And it was such an important desire for Bhaktisiddhanta that it became an important desire for Prabhupada. And so in this lecture, Prabhupada became very humble. And he said, it's by the mercy of my spiritual master that I've been able to do this. He said, but I have to thank you more because you are all helping me fulfill the desire of my spiritual master. And then Prabhupada started crying. So he was appreciating his disciples as the ones who were really doing the work. And so even though he was the spiritual master, he never saw himself as the master. And one time, he was appreciating his own disciples. And one time he said in another lecture, he said, He said, actually, all of you, my disciples, you're like my spiritual master, because I see how you serve me. And I learn from you because you're serving me so sincerely, I learn from you how I should serve my spiritual master, just like you're serving me. So he said, actually, you are all my spiritual masters. So Prabhupada was very humble like that. And I have one other story, and this story is amazing. You want to hear it? This is really amazing story.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
I don't think
Prabhuji.
I don't think you've heard the
Yes,
story. before.
Prabhuji.
This is an amazing story.
Yeah.
Now, early in the movement, when I joined, I came in 1969, and there were only about 15 temples or 17 temples in the whole movement. And most of those temples were just a house with like 5 devotees. There weren't many devotees in ISKCON. Hare Krishna. So Prabhupada told the devotees, he said, I would like you to open 108 temples before I die. He had this idea, 108, for his spiritual master. His spiritual master started 64 temples in India, and I think Assam, maybe Burma also. Yeah, no, in India and Burma. And so Prabhupada said, so that was our mission in the beginning of the movement. We were always opening temples, just brand new devotees would open temples. So Prabhupada said something amazing. He said, please open 108 temples, and then I can die knowing that I serve my spiritual master and then go to hell. Prabhupada said that. Then I can die knowing I've done some service and then go to hell. So could you imagine being in the temple and Prabhupada saying that? What would you think? You'd be in shock. Yeah. Isn't it? Wouldn't you be in shock if Prabhupada said that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
He said, I'm going to hell.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, yes.
Prabhuji.
So what do you think that after they heard that, some devotee said something? What do you think he said? Take a guess. Prabhupada said, I'm going to hell. What do you think that devotee said?
Maybe that, like, oh, Prabhupada, you're a pure devotee. Why would you go to hell?
Yeah, they said that. It's true. They said that. And they said something else also. You're right, Keshav. They did say that. And you know what Prabhupada said? No, first they said, Prabhupada, if you go to hell, they also said that, and also Keshav, everybody obviously was thinking like that. And then devotee said, Prabhupada, if you go to hell, we want to go with you. I mean, naturally, right? Karuna, you have something to say? No? No. Okay. So Prabhupada said, I'm going to hell. And the devotee said, well, we'll go with you. And you know what Prabhupada said? In his humility, he said, no, you're all going to Vaikuntha. I am going to hell. Can you imagine? How would you feel? Could you imagine that? So the someone that pure, he sees everyone better than himself. Isn't that amazing? Could you imagine? Just think, like when you go to school or you go out, you look at different students and you different people and you think, oh, he's really good at, football, and he's really good at math, and he's really good in science. And that one's not so good in football. And you kind of put yourself somewhere, isn't it? You kind of figure maybe I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. Isn't it? It's just natural, right? You kind of, you figure where you are, I'm not so great. I'm not so bad. Or maybe I'm a little on the top of the school, or maybe I'm the bottom, maybe in the middle. And the pure devotee who has humility, he's already on the bottom and he thinks every other person is above him. Isn't that amazing? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That's the definition of humility. That's the definition of humility. That you think everyone is better than you. This is like, it's almost inconceivable. But Lord Chaitanya is saying we should chant with that mood. Now, there's one other thing I want to tell you, and then I'm going to sing you a song. You want to hear a song? because I wrote a song with this verse. I want to sing it to you. Get the song in your head. It's a really nice song.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So
Okay.
another meaning of humility, and I think this one is the easiest for us to follow right now. We can do this more naturally. Another meaning of humility is to feel like I need help. You ever feel like you need help? We all do, right? Whatever, what's materially or spiritually. I need help, I mean, obviously, as students, sometimes you need help in understanding something. You have to ask your teacher, your parents, I can't understand this, it's too difficult. Or sometimes you might be asked to do something and you think, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me? It's just, I've never done it before. So we're all in that position. We need help. But humility in relation to chanting and Krishna consciousness is, I want to revive my relationship with Krishna, but I'm so far from Krishna and I have so many other desires. I need help. So when a devotee's chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, if he's humble, if he's in a humble state, he's praying to Krishna, I need help. So Ananya says, well, I try to solve my problems on my own. But Ananya, before you try to solve on your own, pray to Krishna to give you intelligence to be able to do it. And then go solve it on your own. Because Ananya, you never solve it on your own, because if you solve it, that means Krishna has given you the intelligence to figure it out, right? Because that's where all intelligence comes from, right? So, but especially when it comes to spiritual life, we're trying to become Krishna conscious, and that's not so easy, right? Because we have other things in our minds, other things in our heart. So the Maha Mantra also means, Krishna, please help me be a better devotee, right? You all want to be better devotees, right? That's why you're here. That's why you're in this class, because you want to be better, right? Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Otherwise, you'd be out
Yes,
playing.
Prabhuji.
You'd be out playing or watching something on the internet or something. But you're here because you want to be better devotees. And we need help to be better devotees, right? So I'm going to play the song a little later. But first, let's chant one round. And in this round, our meditation will be, Krishna, I need your help. I need your help to become more Krishna conscious. And so that's going to be our prayer when we're chanting, right? And that for us will be the easiest definition of humility for us to follow, that I need help. Hare Krishna, it means I need help. By Sheshika Prabhu, when he distributes books, after he distributes books, after he meets a person, he gives them a mantra card. And he said, can you say this? And they say, what does it mean? And he says, it means I need help. That's what the Maha Mantra means. I need help. And then he asked them, do you need help? And they say, yes. Everybody says, yes, I need help. We all need help, right? So we all need help in being better. We all need help in being more pure. Now, I want to do one thing today, additionally. No, I'm not going to, no, we'll do that later. Okay. So we're going to chant one round, and our mood is praying to the holy name to help us become better devotees. Okay? Can we do it?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shadaya Radha Shvasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare. So chant like you're calling for help. Like, let's say you fell down and you needed someone to help you. Help me, help me, help me. Chant like that, okay?
Does that
Hare
mean we chant like urgently or something?
Yeah, like you really need help because it is urgent. We're fallen into the material world, right? Birth and death. So we urgently want to get out. Krishna, help me. That's the 5th verse of the Shishastakam. I've fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up. Place me as an atom at your lotus feet. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna, please help me. Please help me. I need help. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna. I need help so I can love you more. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram. Okay. So how was that? Was that helpful? Find it helpful at all?
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot.
good.
Yes.
Oh,
Prabhuji.
A
Very,
lot.
very helpful.
oh, very good. So one of the meanings of the holy name is Krishna, please help me. So when you chant and you're feeling that meaning, Krishna, I need help, not just thinking it, but feeling it. It's very powerful. I have a story about Prabhupada chanting like this. You want to hear a story?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
before Srila Prabhupada was right before he was going to get on the boat to go to America, maybe a week or two before. He thought, I will go to Mayapur. In Mayapur is the Samadhi of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, his spiritual master. I will go there and pray for his mercy. So he went to Mayapur. When he was a Grihastha, sometimes he would go to Mayapur and he would chant his rounds in the home of Nandan Acharya. Nandan Acharya is associate of Lord Chaitanya, and there's a temple very close to our temple of Nandan Acharya. And this is where Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda first met in Mayapur. So the Pujari was looking at him and he kind of recognized him, but Prabhupada used to come as a Grihastha. Now Prabhupada was a sannyasi. And Prabhupada was crying while he was chanting. And so this Pujari said, why are you crying? You know, because normally when people chant, they don't cry, right? They just chant. Why are you crying? You want to know why he was crying? Prabhupada said, my spiritual master has given me an instruction that I feel is impossible to execute. So I'm chanting, crying, feeling that I am totally unqualified, and I'm begging for his help. Isn't that nice? Nice story. So if ever in your life you're in some situation or you're given some service and you feel like this is impossible, I can't do it. How can I do this? Remember this story, because Prabhupada was going to America and he was thinking that no one in America will become Krishna conscious. It's impossible, because America is the most materialistic country in the world and they don't know anything about Krishna. So how will it be possible? Right? So you know that prayer that Prabhupada wrote when he was coming to America? It's called Markandeya Bhagavad Dharma. You know that prayer? There's a line from that prayer, "Oh Lord, I'm just a puppet in your hands. And if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance, make me dance." Have you heard that before? That prayer?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I've heard of this.
Yeah. So Prabhupada said the prayer begins, "My dear Lord Krishna,
I've
you
heard
are
of it.
you're so kind upon this useless soul, but I don't know why you brought me here. Now you can do with me whatever you like." In other words, I don't know why you brought me here. It's like, I don't know if we can do anything, but I know your mercy. But I know your mercy is everything. And you can make the people understand. I can't do it, but you can do it because you're within their heart. So he was feeling helpless, completely helpless. And that was his mood on the boat, that this is impossible. This task is actually impossible. And I asked one of my godbrothers who knew Prabhupada very well, and I said, what do you think Prabhupada was thinking when he was on the boat? Because later on, Prabhupada predicted Krishna consciousness would spread all over the world. He made those predictions. I said, but what do you think Prabhupada was thinking when he was coming? I said, do you think he had any idea that he would be successful? He said, no idea. He said he had no idea. He was thinking it's possible it will be a total failure. And that's why he was praying it. But I know your mercy can do anything. You're the most expert mystic of all. If you so desire, you can deliver them, and then they will understand my words. It's like, I don't know how they'll understand me, but you're in their heart, you can make them understand. I can't do it. I'm helpless. So that's the mood of humility. There's this feeling of helplessness. And so that's when we chant, we can feel, Krishna, I'm not so great. And I want to be a better devotee. I want to be more Krishna conscious. I need your help. Hare Krishna. Without your help, I can't do it. I actually have written that song. You want me to play it for you?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I don't remember all the words.
Yes.
Okay. Can you wait a minute? I have to get my guitar, and then I'll sing.
Okay.
I'll sing a few lines. Okay? Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Let's sing a few lines. Okay. Let's sing a few lines for you. My dear Lord Krishna, you are so kind. Upon this useless soul, but I don't know why you brought me here. Now you can do with me whatever you like. Do with me whatever you like. But I know your mercy can do anything. You're the most expert mystic of all. If you so desire, you may deliver them, then they will understand your words. Understand your words. So, we have the words in the chat. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I'm going to the chat. I can read my own words. I kind of wrote this song. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember it. Okay. I missed the second verse. But I guess you've got some business here, since you brought me to this terrible place. Most of the people are in ignorance, and I don't know how they'd understand your message divine. Your message divine. Now the next line, I don't know if you have it here. Yeah, so this is the chorus. And if you keep yourself muted, but you can try to sing this. We'll play it a few times. And if you pick up the melody, you can sing. Oh Lord, I'm just a puppet in your hands. And if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Oh Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands. And if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands. And if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands. And if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance as you like. Dance, dance as you like. I have to go down to read the rest of the song. Okay. You can sing along, all right? As long as you're muted, you can try to sing along. The words are in the chat, okay? I'll have to stop after each verse to go down. Everyone has fallen into by your will. So by your will, they can also be free. If you so desire, you may deliver them, then they will understand your words. Understand your words. So just remember this mood of dependence, how Prabhupada's praying. I am the most fallen, so I'm seeking your grace so that I can convince them of your words. Somehow you brought me here to speak about you. Now make me success or failure as you like. Success or failure as you like. You are the Lord of all, so if you like, you can make my speaking suitable. I have no knowledge nor any love, but you can fulfill the meaning of my name. Fulfill the meaning of my name. Now we're gonna sing the chorus again. Oh Lord, I'm just a puppet in your hands. Remember that part? We have to go down. Oh yeah. So let's do that. Oh Lord, I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Oh Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Oh Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Oh Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance as you like. Dance, dance as you like. Oh Lord, I'm a puppet, just a puppet in your hand. Oh Lord, I'm a puppet. Please make me dance. Okay, one more time the chorus. You can all sing. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Lord, I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Lord, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in your hands, and if you brought me here to dance, make me dance, make me dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance, dance. Dance as you like, dance, dance as you like. Okay, now the last part of the song is just one word, dance, 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 dance as you like. So see if you can sing it along. This is the ending. Dance, dance, dance. as you like. Make me dance, 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 as you like. Make me dance, 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 as you like. One more time, everyone. Make me dance, 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 as you like. You like that song?
Not like it. I don't like it. I love it.
Me too.
Karuna was doing a dance. So Karuna, when you're older, then you can perform this. I have a recording of it. If you go, I think if you go to mahatmasmusic.com or you go to my website, you can find it. I
There's even one on Kike's songs.
think it's called Puppet. Well, maybe Nadia, you can put the link. You can find the song and put the link.
It's already in the chat, Maharaj. Radha Priya sent it.
Oh, okay. So there's a link if you want to get the song, the recording of it. And I'm going to re-record it. Okay. So I promised you another song, didn't I? So this is the third verse of Shishastakam. What we were talking about. Chirarapi sunichena Torapi sahishnuna. So I'm going to sing that, and I'm going to sing it in English also. And the English part is lower than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, ready to offer respects unto others, wanting no respect for myself. Then I can chant, chant, chant the holy name. So if you want to sing, those are the words. Or maybe Nadia can write the words in there. Are you ready? So we'll start with the Sanskrit and then we'll go to the English. Trinadapi sunichena Chororapi sahishnuna Amanina manadena Kitaniha sadahari Kirtaniha sadahari Lower than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, ready to offer respects unto others, not wanting respect for myself. And then I can chant, chant, chant the holy name. Then I can chant, chant, chant constantly. Everyone. And I can chant, chant, chant constantly. I can chant, chant, chant constantly. Trinadapi sunichena Tvarorapi sahishnuna Amanina manadena Kirtaniha sadahari Kirtaniha sadahari. Feeling lower than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, offering our respects unto others, wanting no respect for myself. And then I can chant, chant, chant constantly. I can chant, chant, chant constantly. I can chant, chant, chant constantly. I can chant, chant constantly. Shri Shastakam ki jai.
Jai.
You know that verse?
Yeah, I know the whole Shastakam.
Oh, wow. I'm going to do all the Shastakam in English.
I don't.
Where do you learn that guitar? It sounds so good, like so soothing.
Where did I learn to play?
Huh.
When I was 13.
Wow.
And I played every day for 2 hours or 3 hours. Then I stopped playing when I became a devotee. And then I still kind of remember. Okay, I can play you one more song. You want to hear one more? This is,
Your guitar playing is so good.
thank you. This is the fourth verse of Shishastakam. Nadanam Najanam Nasundarim Kavitam Va Jagadisha Kamai Janmani Janmani Ishware Bhavatad Bhakta Hatu Kyai. I don't want money. I don't want women. I don't want fame. I don't want anything of this world. I just want pure devotional service, life after life. You know that verse? How many of you know that verse?
Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
so the way I sing this song is, I don't want women and I don't want fame. I don't want money to my name. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. So that's how it goes. Pure devotion to your lotus feet. It's a really nice song, okay? You can sing along if you pick up the melody. I don't want money, and I don't know. I don't want women, and I don't want fame, and I don't want money to my name. I don't want women, and I don't want fame, and I don't want money to my name. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. Okay, let's see if you can sing along. You can try. I don't want women, and I don't want fame, and I don't want money to my name. I don't want women, and I don't want fame, and I don't want money to my name. Life after life, life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Oh, life after life, life after life, oh, I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. So now I'm going to sing the last line a few times because I want to get this in your head, because this is the essence of Krishna consciousness. The essence of Krishna consciousness is that we just want pure devotion, right? And so when we're chanting, we're actually praying for pure devotion, right? So I'm going to sing the last line a few times so you get the melody in your head. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's just going in your head. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. So yeah. Life after life, life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. I'm going to play that a few times, okay? We're going to impregnate this melody in your head and the words. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Okay? Ready? Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Life after life, life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Oh, life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. One more time. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. I just want pure devotion to your lotus feet. So hopefully that song will stick in your head. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. That's it. So when you're chanting Hare Krishna, you can remember life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. That is the essence of kirtan. That is the essence of japa. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Life after life, all I want, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. Life after life, all I want to see is just pure devotion to your lotus feet. That's it. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So I hope you remember that song. I haven't recorded it yet, but I will.
Please record it fast, Prabhuji.
The problem is recording is not fast, but I'll try.
You last class, you said that you'd tell us some of the gun of the head story.
I was going to tell you what?
The gun at the head, like, remember?
He
Oh,
already
the
told
gun in the head story. Yeah, I told you that story. You didn't hear it?
I thought you said you'd tell us more of that like that.
Well, I told you the story, but we went into a campground and we went into the bathroom at 4 a.m. and we were taking a shower, and the owner of the campground came in with a gun, pointing at our head, and told us to leave. That was when I was about 24 years old. That was the first time and the only time everyone ever had a gun at my head. Of course, I don't know if the gun was loaded, and I didn't think he was going to shoot, because that wasn't a good reason to kill somebody, just because they used the bathroom at the campground without checking into the campground.
They
But
just did it to scare.
it was a little scary, yeah. But when you're a devotee, ultimately you know that Krishna is in control, and then whatever happens is, your Krishna is always there. So we were a little afraid, but not too afraid. And when you're spreading Krishna consciousness, sometimes you run into difficulties or dangers, but it's all part of your service. So you accept it. Okay? So it's nice seeing all of you again. We'll see you next month. Like the second Saturday of every month, we'll try to plan for this. Okay? And then one last thing I wanted to tell you was, if you, whatever you learn, if you try to share it with somebody, your brother or sister or friend, say, today in class, this is what I learned, then it helps you learn it better and helps you remember if you share it. So try to share what you learned with somebody. Okay? Tell them what you learned today, and then you'll remember.
For some
it.
reason, when I try to chat, when it just comes like all of the normal chats that you all typed, it's just coming on my chat when I'm writing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Technical difficulties, huh? I don't know why. Anyway. Okay. We will see you next time. Hare Krishna to all of you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Prabhuji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Very much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hari Bolo. Jai Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Gauranga. Nityananda.